And we're live. Can everybody hear me? We good?
Alex is lagging a little bit.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to
I'm having internet issues.
Live. Yeah, that's all right. We'll work through it. Heartland Waterfowl Live. We are so excited. Season 9 is just around the corner. We're taking off next week, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But I want to introduce everybody on the team here that's on this live here tonight. My name is Ronnie Phillips. You can find me on Instagram at Ronnie Phillips. Logan Burdett, who's my partner, he's at Birdman42. Our social media manager, content manager, Alex Dicedue at _Dicedue. And one of our newest members for the last couple of years, and the guy who's going to be very significant going into season 9 is our man Dakota Thurn, who you can find on Instagram at @TheRealDThurn. We'll be talking about what he's going to be doing with Heartland Waterfowl as we dive into season 9. So, you guys excited? I cannot wait to get on the road Wednesday for North Dakota. It's going to be so much fun.
I can't believe it's already here.
I know.
The summer flies. You really don't have a summer anymore, especially when you have kids, right?
That's right. That's right.
I've been watching all the old episodes like it's game footage.
So we're taking off on Wednesday, early Wednesday, to head to see our buddy Cody and Ty up in North Dakota, and then from there we're all over the map. Logan, why don't you kind of highlight some of the trips that we're going to be doing in season 9?
Yeah, so we're doing a few things different this year. We're actually going to be, our first 2 trips are actually going to be in North Dakota. We're heading up, just like Ronnie just said, heading up there on Wednesday next week. We'll be up there for 5 or 6 days, and then we kind of have just basically a 2-month break. September and October, we're not really doing a whole lot. We're going to do some stuff around home, maybe some early Missouri goose season. But other than that, then we're going to go right back up to North Dakota first week in November, and that's really when our season takes off. Early November in North Dakota, we're going to hunt around Kansas a ton, Kansas and Missouri a ton in November, and then we're basically on the road December through the end of January, early February until the season closes. So Missouri season closes February 6th. I know we'll end up there at the last week, and then Kansas closes the week after. So going all the way down to Texas again to shoot some cranes. Going to be hunting with the Grindstone guys again, going back to Wyoming. That episode just aired this past week. Basically doing some of the same stuff we always have been, and just kind of hoping this migration will be a good one to us this year.
Yeah, last year was tough. It's crazy. Well, one of the things that we're really excited about going into season 9, we've been hit up for the last 9 years, and it gets more aggressive every year about the amount of content that we put out on YouTube. I want to make it very clear right out of the gate, Heartland Waterfowl is not going anywhere. We still will be on Sportsman's channel. We look forward to be on 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. But in addition to what we are producing for Sportsman's channel, Heartland Waterfowl is going to be doing something really, really special on YouTube, and our man Dakota Thurn has all the details.
I'm super excited about this YouTube deal. I think what it allows us to do is have a constant conversation with our audience. What I mean by that is as we're in the field and as we're creating content, we're posting it real time on these trips. So like as we go to North Dakota, we're going to be posting a video every day while we're actually on the trip. So it's real time, no waiting until the summer to see what happens during the season. You get to see it every single day that we're on the trip. So the cool thing about that is I think it allows us to be kind of interactive with our audience in the way to where they can comment on the YouTube videos, tell us what you're liking, what you want to see. And honestly, what it does too is I think that it allows the audience to kind of see the ups and downs and the ebbs and flows of a season, because some days aren't good, and a lot of times we try and show the good days, but I'm just excited for it. I think it's going to be a cool opportunity for people to see kind of the HW deal.
That's right. It's our first year doing this, and it's something that we are, very, very excited about. Obviously, maybe even a little bit nervous because it's something new and outside of our wheelhouse, having not really done it before. But we've had so much demand for providing original content for YouTube, and so that is what the plan is. In addition to what we're doing for Sportsman's Channel, Dakota is going to be out on the road with his boy Quentin. And they're going to be helping us produce content for a new original series on YouTube, which we're really, really, really excited about. So as we leave on Wednesday for North Dakota, we're going to be getting there in time to scout, and then we'll be hunting on the 26th on Thursday, and that at the end of the night on Thursday, so whether you stay up late or going to get up the next morning, there'll be the very, very first new original episode for YouTube posted to our YouTube channel. So make sure that you and all your buddies go to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, hit that notifications button so that you're constantly getting a notification every time we post a new episode to the YouTube channel. In addition to what we're doing with YouTube, I'm really excited about some of the new sponsors that we have on board going into season 9. We have some great relationships with these people that we're getting ready to announce, and some no more than our buddies with Gus and Ryan and Garrett Bader at TriStar Arms. TriStar is the new shotgun, sponsor for Heartland Waterfowl. You got to go onto their website, tristararms.com. They've got the Viper G2 gun that is incredible. I don't know, Logan, you know a lot about this gun as well. We've had several meetings with them about it. We're gonna be shooting 2 different styles of the G2, the Viper G2, the black synthetic, which is what you're going to see in the first episode that we film up in North Dakota. But then we're also going to be rolling out the camo Cerakote gun that should be available here hopefully in the next month or 2.
Yeah, we're excited. We helped them put together a FDE and essentially our favorite mossy oak camo. And they decided with that idea that they wanted to roll it out and use it in their production line as well. So those guns are currently being made. We're very, very excited. We've known these guys for a very, very long time. They're right in our backyard here in Kansas City. They've been in the industry for a lot longer than a lot of other shotgun manufacturers out here. And they really know the ins and outs of manufacturing guns. And we're very, very, very excited to have them on board and, ready to put these guns to the ringer for the year.
Right. One of the things that I love about TriStar, it is a gas-powered gun. And the other thing that I like is family business, and they stand behind their products. And so they offer a 5-year warranty with all of their guns. We're going to be putting them through the ringer with putting a lot of Kent cartridge ammunition through these guns. And we know that these guns are going to be able to stand the test of time. So really, really excited to be partnered with TriStar Arms, shooting their shotguns this season. And again, thanks to Gus and Ryan and Garrett for partnering with Heartland Waterfowl going into season 9. Also, bringing back our old buddy Rick Olson. We started Heartland Waterfowl nearly 9 years ago, and Beavertail was on board with us, and DOA Decoys for that matter. That was before when they were 2 separate companies. But now Beavertail and DOA Decoys are under the same umbrella, and it's like family reuniting. to have Rick on board and to be representing their brand and putting DOA decoys out in our spread.
Finally got the decoy sponsor back.
That's right. That's right. Hopefully those will be showing up here in the next day or two, and we'll get those thrown in the Croft trailer and get on down the road.
Glad you could join us, Joe. Glad you could join us.
One of the other new sponsors that you might have seen us talk about online is Blue Otter Polarized. I'm actually wearing their Mossy Oak Bottom Lines hat. These glasses, I know some of you guys have gotten yours. I know Logan said that he tried his out. Logan, you tried yours and liked them. Dakota, did you get yours?
I did. I wore them all day today. They are nice.
So one of the other things that's really cool about the Blue Otter Polarized is that they are the first that I'm aware of anyway that have actually made a pair of sunglasses that is specific for duck hunting. These lenses have the very best technology in the world. You can find it on their website at blueotterpolarized.com. The cool thing about these lenses is that they use technology so that if you're facing the sun while you're hunting, it's supposed to eliminate the glare off the lens, then to obviously alarm the birds as they're trying to finish. But these are what the duck lenses look like. Check them out online. And if you are interested in purchasing, you can save 10% off your purchase by entering the promo code HW10. So make sure you check them out online. We're really excited to be partnered with them. Super great guys. They're partnered with Luke Combs and Riley Green and Cody Johnson. There's a few other. I heard I think Co's even representing Blue Otter as well, Co Wetzel. So check them out online. We're honored to have Carmen and Bradley and the guys. My buddy Greg Camp, who's a part of Halo Waterfowl, also does marketing for Blue Otter. Grateful to have them partnered with us and a part of the family.
What are the odds that we can send our camera lenses to them so that
right? No joke.
Yeah. Hopefully we got a lot of southeast winds.
Exactly. So here we go. We one of the other things that we'd like to talk about is Alex looks like he's having technical difficulties. He's got the little wheel turning there. We'll check in with Alex here in a second. But we've got some new content available on our website. It's actually old content. It's from past seasons. But if you didn't catch it on Sportsman's Channel, you can now get a digital download of Season 7 and Season 8 on our website at heartlandwaterfowl.com. Season 7 is available right now. The Season 8 will be available. It was actually available for pre-order and will be released on August 31st.
Neil, if you're already subscribed, it's all good. We'll make note of that.
Exactly. Alex, are you still frozen? Should I throw it to you to talk about the promotion? Okay.
Yeah, now he's coming back.
I think Alex is struggling with his internet connection. That's all right, though. We'll just look at his pretty face. Hey, in celebration to kick off Season 9, we are going to be giving away products from our sponsors every single week. We're calling it 5 and 5, but I'll be honest with you, it might turn out to be 6 and 6, 7 and 7. It might even be 9 and 9. There we go. Let's do that. And we are going to be we're going to be doing a promotion to kick off Season 9, and we're going to be giving away prizes every single week for the next several weeks. So the rules in order to win in the very first week, a week from tonight, we're going to be giving away a pair of Blue Otter polarized sunglasses, a pair of your choice. They retail at about $200 a piece. So all you have to do is go on to Heartland Waterfowl's Instagram. Make sure if you're not already following us, you begin to follow us. Also, make sure you're following Blue Otter on Instagram. It's very, very important that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. While you're there, hit that notifications button, and then we want you to tag 3 of your buddies and on that post. So Alex will be putting out a post on Instagram and Facebook to promote the prize of that week. make sure that on that post you tag 3 of your buddies, and then a week from tonight, Alex is going to pick a winner, and that winner is going to get a brand new pair of glasses. But then following that giveaway that night, check back, because then there will be another prize from one of our great sponsors, whether it's Carlson's Choke Tubes or Mojo or who else? Dirty Duck Coffee, Ducklander. There's a lot of different sponsors that want to be involved in this. So make sure you check back and then re-enter again by making sure that you tag your buddies, follow our sponsors, follow us, and then stand by for that Sunday night to win. So you guys got anything else you want to add?
Not that I know of off the top of my head. I mean, obviously we got a lot of new sponsors on board this year. This 5 for 5 deal is going to be a good time. We're going to offer some really good prizes for you guys to win the next 5 weeks, and obviously follow us on the road. Here next week, we're super excited about this YouTube series.
Absolutely. Dakota, you got anything else?
I just want to say this. Make sure you guys are subscribing and having your notifications on. That's going to help allow you to be up to date on whenever we post. So that's a big key. And also, one of the big things that we would like to do with the YouTube is, like I hit on before, is I want it to be some sort of interactive. So leave comments, likes, if we do something in a video that you think is funny, tell us about it. Like, we want to hear and engage in the comments. So that's one of the big things.
Absolutely. All right. So we're going to close out this live feed with some engagement, some interaction with some of our fans. Matt Bankston is chiming in saying hi. Neil says hello. Who else we got here? Neil.
Matt's still on? Matt's still around?
I think so. I'm going through all the comments right now.
I can't tell who's still on and who's not.
Slade, you guys use Ducklander calls. Are they worth the money? Absolutely. Logan, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Bobby, the big thing with Bobby is, in my opinion, is the reed kits that he sells. So check out his reed kits. Basically, there's a bunch of different styles. Just go on his website, check it out, ducklandercalls.com. But different lengths for the duck reeds, and basically it's easy. Just pop one out, pop one in, figure out which one you like the best. That's a unique thing that he offers that not a lot of other call companies out there do. He might actually be one of the few that actually does that. They're laser engraved on them, so you can see. If you flip them over upside down, you're going to get different tone, different rasp out of it than you would if you have it right side up. Yes, they're excellent calls. Obviously, we use them day in and day out. I haven't found one call that I didn't like. So if you get an opportunity, they are definitely worth the money. He also has Delron calls that are cheaper value too as well. If you don't want to spend $120, $160 on a call, there's some on a lower price point that are just as good sounding as well. I actually have one of them on my lanyard. So
the other thing I like about Bobby Hayes, obviously the owner of Ducklander Calls, he's a very humble guy. He will take the time. He's very big on educating people who maybe amateur callers or novice callers, and he wants to make sure that he's just not selling you a call. He's getting you a call that best fits you. And he's got lots of tutorials on his YouTube and on his Facebook that will help you if you're having any troubles. And if you have any questions, you can interact with him as well. Reach out to him and he can help coach you along the way. One of the other things Slade wanted to say was that he hunted eastern North Dakota, and there are feeds everywhere in the wheat fields and barley fields, which is to be expected. Jeremy Allen, can't wait to see some great footage. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Thanks for chiming in. Travis being Travis. Travis is our buddy here in Missouri. David Moore, keep the grind, fellas. I enjoyed the show and the content. We appreciate that, David. Matt agrees with 100% on something. Ty, the YouTube game is huge, guys. Excellent idea. We appreciate that.
Thanks for following, Ty.
Yeah, we like.
I take some really good pictures. That's my guy.
Let's see here. Here we go. Here's a question. Will you be giving them away at next year's premiere? Absolutely. We'll still be giving away all kinds of different prizes at the premiere. You can always plan on that being towards the end of June in Independence, Missouri, when we collaborate with Heartland Bowhunter and do our premiere event. We've had people travel from all across the country, whether it be Colorado, Ohio, Nebraska, Iowa, Texas. We've had them from all over the country come to the premiere, and we always have big ticket items to raffle off. And so if you have ever heard about the premiere, maybe you saw it streamed live this past year, might as well just kind of pencil out on your calendar the 3rd or 4th weekend Saturday in June for the premiere next year. Let's see. Jeremy says, good luck this season, gents. Can't wait for the birds to start dropping. Rusty, is it true you guys are collaborating? Okay. And Joe being Joe. Let's see what else we got here.
We them boys.
A lot of people are just basically saying hi. Oh, here we go.
Jose.
It says to enter, win by subscribing on YouTube. What if we're already a subscriber? Well, then you're good. I don't know. Anything else you want to add? Make sure you hit the notifications button. But you want to make sure that you're tagging 3 of your buddies on those posts that we do that promotes the products that we're giving away, and that you're liking or following the sponsor who's sponsoring that week for the prize that we're giving away. Let's see here. Been waiting for this. He's been ordering in the morning.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to start asking them.
That's right. I'm just running through all of them.
Que pasa, amigo? Hey, Jose.
Looking forward to what y'all are.
I love how you just skip through that question real quick.
Huh?
I love how you just skip.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for that one.
Oh, like Ronnie missing so much? Yeah,
real quick.
Sean's got a crush on me. I mean, it's obvious. He's like the kid in junior high who snaps the bra straps of girls, and because he's got a crush on him. That's what he does for me. He's got a crush on me. Hey, Sean, we love you too, buddy. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, Neil says he loves his Ducklander. Hey, Jay Peterson.
What's going on, Jay?
Jay is a part of Dirty Duck Coffee, and they supply us with coffee that is much needed on all the trips that we go on every single year. They might be able to have some prizes for us to give away here in the next few weeks. David wants to know, how's the year looking for waterfowl in Northwest Missouri?
I think it's looking pretty good, honestly. I forgot to mention, we are going up to Mound City, actually to hunt with Jay, Ronnie's good buddy Buck. Gus from TriStellar's got a spot up there as well. Ronnie, when were we planning on doing that? I know you just texted me that literally like 2 days ago.
Second week of December, I believe.
Yeah, so we like to hunt up there a little bit later on in the year when more mallards show up versus the early season when it's a lot of brown ducks. So we'll wait a little while and get up there, and we'll go to the Dirty Duck.
Are y'all going to do a hunt giveaway? There's too much liability with that. Too much liability. Oh, here we go. Any bets on how soon Logan will have a mullet? He's got some work to do if he's going to do that.
Yeah, I got a ways to go. I was thinking about getting my hair cut before Wednesday.
They're trying to get me to do the skullet.
Yeah, that's the better idea, Matt. That's what you need to do. Persuade Ronnie into the skullet. We'll give away a big prize package if you do that.
Yeah, and I need to get paid really, really well. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to chime in as we get ready to close out this live feed. Neil wants to know, you having more duck or goose hunts this year? Oh, he wants to know one or the other. We're going to do more duck or goose this year. 50-50, wouldn't you say? Or
yeah,
close?
It's about 50-50. It kind of just depends on how how the season shapes up. I mean, we hunt in Kansas a ton, and it's not like we're really searching for a goose or searching for a duck. We're just trying to see what opportunity presents itself. So we'll see where the season takes us. But I mean, I know Ronnie wants to shoot more ducks.
Yes.
I personally would probably like to shoot more geese, but whatever the best opportunity we have is the opportunity that we're going to hunt the next morning.
Here's a lady who's chiming in on the live feed tonight, and she says, "Never again will Logan have a mullet." This happens to be Logan's wife, Haley.
We'll see about that.
Here's
I
another.
might just do it to spite my wife.
Here's another really good question. Thanks, Cole, for chiming in. He wants to know, what's your oldest band duck or goose?
I'm trying to think. I think I shot one that was like 13 or 14. I know Cody up in North Dakota, he shot one that was actually older than he was back when he was in his early 20s. So I think that bird was like 23 maybe.
Wow.
I've seen a 13 or 14-year-old spec shot. Brandon Mendoza shot that. What was that? A 16-year-old lesser last year. That was a really old band. We've seen quite a few old birds. But I think that one that Cody shot, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago was probably the oldest one I've ever heard of.
What about you, Dakota? What's the oldest one you've ever shot?
I've only shot one. So.
That's right.
I think it was 3. So, maybe we'll add a couple years on this year.
I think the oldest one I shot was 7. So it wasn't anything. I've not shot a lot of bands either, but of the ones that I did shoot, 7 I think is the oldest. But definitely been on some hunts. I think when we were down in Tornado Alley last year, the year before, like we had like a 16-year-old bird. I think you were just talking about that, Logan.
Yeah, that was a double banded lesser $100 reward band.
That's right. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the questions, comments. So look, we just wanted to jump on here real quick. We don't do this enough, and we're going to be, now that we've got this software, we're going to be hopefully doing this more even when we're on the road. We're simulcasting this live feed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter right now. I didn't know that we were going to be able to be on Twitter, but I figured out a way to do it. For whatever reason, the software doesn't allow us to do a live feed and simulcast with Instagram. But we're hoping that while we're on the road throughout the year, we can chime in from time to time, go live and kind of say hello and take some questions and answers in conjunction with all the new content that we're going to be releasing on YouTube. So you guys got anything else you want to say before we?
Sean Wagner just asked a question there at the end, but to answer your question, Sean, do you guys lease any water sports or water spots around your home ground? No, we don't right now. Everything we do is knocking on doors. It's getting harder and harder by the day to do that, unfortunately. But we don't lease anything right now. We literally just get behind the windshield and start driving.
And if you saw the episode that we did in Kansas a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, you would have seen where for every 20 doors we knocked on, we got 1 yes. And that's part of it. We also ran into a situation where it was during the heart of the Kansas deer rifle season, which made it a little bit more difficult. But that's the way we like to do it. We like to, naturally we hunt with a few outfitters that we're friends with, but we've always been about wanting to do the work and try to be as relatable to all of you watching at home. And the way that you guys, have to put in the extra work to scout and hunt to get all your buddies together on that perfect day to enjoy your time out there. So that's the reason why we do what we do. All right. In ending, I will just say this: not only can you find our content on Sportsman's channel, you can find it on My Outdoor TV, you can find it on YouTube, but we're also on Sling TV, Fubo, Altus, AT&T Now, and Friendly. So those are OTT digital programs. that Air Sportsman and Outdoor channel. And if you have either or any of those, it's another chance for you to catch Heartland Waterfowl content. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to YouTube. Go do it right now. Hit that notifications button and check back Thursday night. Dakota's going to have the very first new original episode for our YouTube channel. All right, guys.
Appreciate all your support.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.